What's up, everyone? Today we are reviewing the Marvel Legends Retro Fantastic Four Invisible Woman. Let's get into it. On the back, you see here the rest of the figures that come in the series of the wave. First, we got Mr. Fantastic. Then we got Thing. Here we have Visible Woman, which we are reviewing today. Human Torch, Psycho Man, and High Evolutionary. And you can pause right now to read the description. I'm going to go on further into the review. Now that we have it unpackaged, let's see what the articulation is looking like here. But first, let's look at the accessories. Right here, we are given a invisible barrier or reflector shield. Right there is translucent plastic. Very simple, very straightforward. Nice accessory though. Right here, we have one of two interchangeable hands, and that is a fist. Your simple, basic white plastic. See a little error on the thumb there, a little bit of plastic left over from the mold. But the sculpt looks decent. It's your basic fist. Very nice, very white, very clean. And her second interchangeable hand, same fist, but for the left hand. If I'm not mistaken, that is the left hand. Same feel, very crisp, very clean, very white. Your basic interchangeable fist for a female. Now let's take a look at the figure itself. Seems very stiff, and that's your basic movement for a head right here with hair on it. Doesn't really give much going down because of the hair. Doesn't give much going up because of the hair again. We got side to side, a little bit of tilting on the neck area there. Could possibly go 360, but it may be hindered by the hair. Or wait, we can get a full 360. There we go. There we go, guys. Full 360 on the head, on a ball joint, if I'm not mistaken. Next, we have a ball joint 360 on the shoulder. And I must say, right here, I really wish we can get double jointed elbows for the women when it comes to the elbows. That's a really big complaint I've been having a long time when it comes to these Hasbro figures with the women. No double jointed elbows. We don't want the single jointed elbows. We want double jointed elbows with our female figures. But that can go rotate 360 degrees, then go up 90 degrees, and then the wrist swivel 360 and go up and down. Just like that. As well, I wish we could have had a little bit more accessories coming with the Invisible Woman. It would have been nice. We got a 360 at the mid chest area, and there's a peg hole for that. Don't know why. Don't know what reason for a peg hole. Probably for a flight stand, but she didn't come with any. And there's two peg holes there actually that I noticed. We have 360 at the breast area there. We got a hinge at the thigh that goes out like that, not too far, but it goes forward at a 90-degree angle. And now, as you see, we do have the pinless pins, the headless pins for the double jointed knees. The thigh can go outreach like that, and then go back like that far. And for the mid calf and thigh area, it can go 360 as on a swivel. And now we have double jointed knees, but we can't have double jointed elbows. We need those for the elbows. Those are not good. Single jointed, bad. Double jointed, good. They need to both be double jointed. But this is Hasbro we're talking about. You can't have your cake and eat it too. No swivel at the mid calf, but there's a swivel right by the ankle, and then the weird toe pivots at the ankle pivot. It goes all the way up, it goes all the way down, like that, and it swivels like so, giving that weird ankle pivot. So that is classic Hasbro ankle pivot. I don't remember when they started doing that. I want to say it was a couple years back, maybe 2010. They started doing that. We also got a peg hole for the foot in the bottom of the foot right there at the heel. That is good for it displays for trying to get a peg hole in there to have them stand or display in a certain way. But, let's see how she does. Oh, wait. We're having some issues here. Oh, wait, that is a blotch of white paint on the blue. We got the pinless pegs there, which are very nice. Oh, no, we got a blotch of white paint on the blue. Alright. Now, I think if I can get her to stand, still without falling. Hold on. Hold on. Come on. There we go. Oh, crap. Oh, uh, uh, oh. Come on. Stay. Stay. No, no. This figure is really very difficult to keep standing straight. Oh, okay, cool, I got it. Now, I think it's time for a photo shoot. Alright, we're back from the photo shoot, and I must admit, I had alright time with that photo shoot, especially the one with the zombie Human Torch, by the way, which is a custom figure of mine I made when I was like 10 years old. Although I did notice another white paint splotch on the blue right there on her arm right there, and then a hanging piece of plastic which was probably left over by the mold. I don't know if you can see it there. Maybe if I could turn it around or some sort, you can probably see the leftover plastic from the mold right there. It's kind of like a it's honestly kind of weird. I don't know if you guys have had any issues with the white paint splotches on the blue suit. I don't know if I'm the only one. It wasn't that noticeable, but if you know it's there, it's gonna bug you. It's kind of one of those things. I I'm not gonna lie, this figure was not the greatest to pose. I was lucky to get the few decent poses I got with her with this figure, but it's really throwing me off with the extra pieces of plastic and the paint splotches. It's kind of throwing it off from the actual look. So let me know what you guys think of this figure. Have you gotten this figure before? If so, what were your thoughts and opinions on it? Did you like the figure? Did you find it as fun and as easy to pose as I did, or not? Like right now, I'm having a hard time having. Oh wait, cool, I got it. So to rate this figure, posing 5, looks 10, looks like the classic one. Overall rating, I'm gonna give it a 6. It's half and half. I only give it above a 5 because of the fact that it's a classic retro Toy Biz Marvel Legends look. Thank you for joining the review. I'll see you in the next video. Check them out.